Trips Awakening, y'all will feel my ancient signals, one within the universe, and universe is inside of me. Greetings. Now, whenever we came out that portal, we were supposed to be nude, naked, but instead, we ended up connecting with the remote control, different types of things that control the physical body's frequency, the clothes that you connect with, that you put on your body, basically spirits. You drink spirits, and you're around a bunch of negative energy. It's more negative than it's positive, and it's been going on for decades. This low frequency realm basically supposed to be like we're supposed to be somewhere else, not in this illusion. But the DNA been stole from other different rooms, and there's certain illusion. It's not just this illusion, there's other illusions, low frequency worlds out there. We're supposed to be nude, naked, all right? But like I said, we connected with this mess, all right? So, what are you really supposed to be wearing? Nothing. So everybody want to debate and argue because they're basically programmed. You know, if a male soul, put on a dress, people make fun of that individual. Oh, he's wearing a dress, he's this, he's that. And, you know, if a female dress a certain way, either she's a slut or, you know, all types of names. Just like if a guy wear a dress, first thing an individual will say, that individual gay or they on something else. You're basically been programmed, and that's negative because you should be able to do whatever you want to do. Now, in this low vibration room, we wear clothes. So why make fun of a certain individual? Like, even that goes with the name brand. If you don't have a so-called name brand, you're wearing some corporation name with something negative attached to it. You're wearing that. All right? So everybody's making a big deal out of something that you're not supposed to be even connecting with. You're putting your energy all into what somebody's supposed to wear. Whenever our energy connects with the physical body, you know, whenever we connect to this vessel, you're basically being programmed and you're getting your energy transferred to different levels. You're being programmed to be a man. And you're being programmed to also be a woman. You know, I'm not a man. I'm the universe. I'm energy. You know, I'm none of these names and titles. To me, a man and a woman is nothing but names and titles. But we're basically programmed that, you know, a man's supposed to wear, you know, pants, suits, tie, shoes, underwear, drawers, cologne. Women's supposed to wear dress, high heels, makeup, lipstick, panties, thongs, perfume. You know, and like I said, the perfume and cologne got a certain chemical that could control your DNA. You know, you have to be balanced. You know, I like cologne. I wear cologne, but you basically have to be balanced. But that's another video. And I did a video talking about her story, how I broke down certain things. Like I said before, male become fully developed, you know, he basically got a vagina, all right? I'm not going to get deep into that. If y'all want to know more, you can check out her story because I basically broke it down, all right? So certain things are coming back, like to certain subconscious that's connected to the negative things that they put out. Certain things, like for example, like the Ankh, and I talk about like the Ankh, and y'all give y'all's energy to shape shifting symbols. All right, the atrazine, that's been here for decades, but they, just now putting it out to confuse the male and female souls. All right. Now basically the males are looking like females now, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the physical body, certain things are connecting with y'all's DNA and controlling y'all's frequency. So, like now, the male is basically in competition with the female. And this been going on for decades, but they bringing it out on this realm. Like I said, certain rooms, like low frequency rooms, got to catch up to control y'all's frequency and recycle y'all's energy so certain individuals can survive certain negative shadows, can survive. So there's many things, like for example, how could I put this? And I talked about this before, like, back then, the black and white TV, I get the black and white, now they got color, but anywho, so, they had, like, they created the gangsters before the Rick Ross, and was 50 Cent and all of them, they had Herb Gotti and Noriegas and stuff. All of these rappers used their names, but they created these so-called gangsters like back then. You had your greasers and stuff back in the 60s and stuff, and like I said, certain energy, and it doesn't matter what shade you are. Like I was talking about, like the Hitler, although the symbols and signs is nothing but energy. They shape-shifting. The symbols shape-shift. My apologies, y'all. So, basically, everything is on repeat. Like, certain things change. Like I said before, certain souls come back, like some of y'all could have been like the other shade in another world, in another dimension, and you come back, into like many other color shades. You get what I'm saying? Like the other shade. Not colors, other shade. Because I don't want to mix the colors. You come back a different shade. You could have been. That's another video itself too. Let me stick to what I'm saying. Because I talked about that, like some of y'all like to say white. Some of y'all probably was white in your past life, and vice versa. Y'all get what I'm saying. I don't like using that word, but, that's 3D. So, y'all understand the 3D, third dimensional, like some of y'all on that level, some of y'all understand. But if you're on a high frequency, you get what I'm saying. So, or certain souls get trapped, just like I was saying, like certain feminine energy can actually get trapped. They could have been a woman in another realm, and their energy, reincarnate into the male's body. And that's where they put the chemicals and all of that stuff to keep it trapped. You get what I'm saying? Like from like another realm. Like to trap certain things to make them stay stuck in certain portals or certain realms. You get what I'm saying? And vice versa. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. And this has been going on for decades, all right? Majority, especially over here, because, in other countries, they got y'all, dressing like other individuals' culture. And sometimes I feel like, you know, of course, some of them being programmed with the religion and stuff in other countries and stuff, or other illusion planets or realms. And over here, y'all just be, they turn other people's culture into like basically a style, like I was talking about, like when certain individuals wear dashikis and stuff like that. They've been doing that since the 60s and 70s. Basically, everything is on repeat. And certain individuals dress like people over in London, and certain individuals dress like the Asians. They over here they turn into a style. They program y'all, and certain things can like control your frequency and stuff. Like that's what I was talking about, like the colors and clothes and stuff. And some of y'all call yourself African American, and how you haven't. Some of y'all haven't even been over to Africa. So why would you call yourself that? And it's like y'all going by names and titles, just like I said before. Some of you call yourself Christians. That's nothing but a name and title. Your name is nothing but a contract. All right, and it's like over here, you're being programmed, and the money basically control your frequency. The reason why they put out the illusion money over here in this messed up world, this low frequency planet, because there's many illusion planets. We're trapped in illusion, but they have names. They call it America. They control your frequency with this illusion money so they could stay in power. Just imagine if you didn't have this illusion money. They would got destroyed. They wouldn't be in control of the physical bodies. They use certain spells and certain things. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's like now, over here, it's like everybody's wearing everything. And it's like they've been putting this stuff in y'all's face, but y'all want to argue and debate over certain things. Over a certain individual. Y'all worried about what they're doing instead of worrying about your loved ones. You're worried about, this guy wearing a dress, or this woman dressing up like a dude. This woman, you was basically programmed that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Y'all was programmed that stuff. Over here in this country, y'all don't know who y'all are. Like in other countries, they do certain things, and y'all turn into like a fashion show, or where they program y'all to wear certain things or bring certain things back, like it's connected to certain dates, and certain dates got power behind it, like the numbers, the shapes shifting symbols can turn into numbers or crosses, ankhs, or many other things that y'all not aware of. But y'all want to argue back and forth, say, you're black and you're white and all of these names and titles. And, and there's a lot of stuff that y'all don't know. Certain things, pretty soon, y'all might say, that's impossible, this is crazy. But pretty soon they're going to have it where the guy is going to be producing babies, and they show certain shit in movies that some of y'all don't pay attention to, and that goes back to the video that I was talking about, Her Story. And like I said, I'm not going to get deep into this, but I will say this. I think it was Enemy State of Mind, when Lou Gossett Jr. had, he was basically a so-called transgender or a male, but it was producing, he had a baby. You get what I'm saying? He, she, or whatever, And there's a reason why they haven't, the male, looking like, a female. Yeah, that's the reason why it's unisex. That's the reason why now if you look at the restrooms, the men and can go to the women's bathroom, like it's like these certain signs and symbols. It goes to the male symbols in the restrooms or the woman symbols. That's controlling your frequency. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of stuff that y'all worried about the wrong things instead of connecting with your loved ones. And like I said, you can't trust certain individuals that's in your family either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to wear no dress, but hey, if y'all want to wear, the men want to wear dresses or whatever, that's on them. I'm not mad at them. They've been programmed to wear certain things, vice versa. If a woman want to dress like a dude, she can dress like a dude. So what? That don't have nothing to do with me. And certain individuals that's connected to negative energy and stuff, or certain energy get trapped in certain physical bodies, whatever they do, because you got negative beings that's discussing and sleep with anything and everybody, animals, anything. You got a certain breed that connected with that and stuff, and then that connect with some of y'all's DNA, and some of y'all start acting like them, or y'all will mess and sleep with anything. That's nothing but like a negative energy. Like, connect with certain things, and y'all connect with that, and that messes y'all up, and y'all pass that on. And certain things latch on to some of y'all in other realms and follow you to your past and future, or both of them merge together, parallel. Y'all get what I'm saying? Certain things will follow you. So, you got to stay balanced through all of this. So, it's like a lot of it, like that's the reason why they keep promoting certain things, and having the same sex, like, promoting the same sex. My apology. They're promoting the same sex and stuff because they don't want certain individuals breed, and then they snatching up certain individuals that matches certain DNA so they could create their hybrids, and so they could deliver and create a new breed, their own new body, because certain energies, like the new energy, is basically connecting with us and our loved ones. And so they creating a breed so they can mix and connect with that and throw the universe off balance in certain realms. You get what I'm saying? I know it was all over the place, but y'all will feel my signals. What? Did somebody say something?